Hi, here is Markus Mueller from Pristine Systems. How important are cultural differences inside of your organization and also as a customer? I think it is quite important to understand the differences, and the answer is yes, you better watch out what you're getting into. For example, in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity as an engineer and also a technical project manager and later project manager to witness significant differences between the different cultures. This is not to say the one is right, the other is wrong. It's just different. You need to understand it. Here's an example. In the automotive industry, we have different milestones that we have to hit. Let's say an A sample phase, B sample phase, then maybe a prototype build, and then the job one, where the car is really getting on the road, right? If you think about how a typical US customer approaches this, you see a little bit here the energy level or effort, as I call it, over time. So at the beginning, the US companies typically have a few meetings, kind of a weekly things, and then some quarterly reviews maybe. And at the sample stages, there's a little bit more activity. But it really, really spikes extremely just before the true prototype is being built and put together. And then, of course, again, before the job one, whatever problems are there, they need to get out of the system, right? Interestingly enough, if you compare this with a Japanese company, they have a totally different strategy. They call it front loading. They have significant higher activities right at the beginning around even the A sample and definitely the B sample phase. You have to be pretty much perfect in this phase already, which results in significant less activities down the road. So this is not to say the one is right, the other one is wrong. By the way, for example, Ford has a really awesome quality right now, so that proves the point. But the strategy is very different. And you can imagine if you have different people in your company, the one person is maybe this type of person, and the other one is like this type of person, then you will have some conflict. So I hope that helps a little bit to think about the differences of the cultures in your company. If you found this information helpful and you would like to get more of my small business systems tips absolutely free, then please visit www.freesmallbusinessvideos.com.